Hey guys, welcome to LIFM, and I'm doing another game of Classic here in MTGO. I'm playing my mono white Cloud Post deck, and I'm facing some deck with blue. Uh, we kept this hand because we have two lands in Vesuva. Worst case scenario, we'll copy our planes if we don't draw another land, and we also had removal early game and Solemn. Still not sure what he's playing. Sure. If he plays a creature that's threatening, we'll just swords it, or we'll wait till we can cast Wrath of God. I don't like using Vesuva like that, but I'm not gonna miss a land drop and have to discard just to save it for a Cloud Post or a Glimmer Post. So I'd rather just copy the planes there. Okay, if we don't play anything here, we're gonna have to discard. So I'm just gonna swords this creature. Reason being, the fact that he's running Phyrexia's Core means he's probably running a lot of non-creature artifacts, and I want to save O-Ring for one of those. So that's why I used swords on the creature. Okay, we're gonna copy another planes here, and this should put us back in the game. Next turn, if he doesn't do anything, we can cast Simulacrum and get a fifth planes. We could swords that, but it's not worth it. We'll kind of wait for him to extend himself, and then we can rat the board. So for now, we'll just search up another planes. Once we get to 6 lands, we're doing pretty good. And we don't mind destroying our own Simulacrum because we draw a card. Okay, so we're gonna cast O-Ring on that card. We don't need him having that much mana. We'll swing for 2 here. He's at 28, so we'll swing for 2. Even if he attacks us, we don't mind taking 1. And if he has some kind of shenanigans, we can sort it. We still don't mind taking 2. Okay, and that's exactly what you want to see here, because that makes Wrath of God all that much stronger at this point. We'll just Wrath on our turn, unless we draw something better. And we did not. The reason I Wrath before I played my planes is in case I draw a Cloud Post that comes into play tapped, I could have played it instead of my planes. Okay, we're at 6 lands now, so we can start dropping some threats. Let's see what he goes with. Or we can lose our hand. Seems fine. The hand we drew from it actually works out better for us. Okay, so Cloud Pose. Yeah, we're gonna go with the RF Silence because he's obviously playing a lot of artifacts, and that leaves Oblation and Swordsman open for us as well. So we're gonna tax him in case he tries to play an artifact. Let me guess. Spinovish. Yep. Spinovish Saw. So his plan's gonna be to destroy my Oblivion Ring with his spine on his next turn, I'm assuming. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If he gets 1 land. It seems fine. I have no problem with it. We'll go search up another land here. Well, the way I've drawn, you'd think I don't run any locust lands in the deck at all. I've seen one cloud post. I'm gonna Oblation my Aura of Silence back into my deck. Not necessarily to save it, but I'll draw 2 cards from it. I could have Oblationed his Spine after he destroyed my Aura of Silence or something, but I'm not that worried about him recurring it. If he sacks it to cast it again, that's just one whole turn that he wasted. Not wasted, but tapped out 9 mana to sack and recast. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll put down a threat here. We'll put down a Wormcoil Engine. If he wants to recur his Spine, we're fine with that. Sure. Not sure. We're gonna Swords this here. So his spell fizzles. He can gain 4 life. I don't think 4 life is gonna be very relevant. Just gonna swing with everything here. We have another Wormcoil in hand we can cast. We'll also Cyclo Eternal Dragon here, I think. So we don't miss our land drop. And it's a creature we don't really need. We can drop another Wormcoil Engine here as well. And again, we have enough mana untapped for Oblation and Swords to Plowshare. Yeah, he's probably not doing much else for the turn. We'll Oblation or O-Ring as well. Since it's gonna get destroyed anyways, we might as well get 2 cards from it. And like I said before, I'm not really worried about him recurring his Spine. So I won't Oblation that. I don't want him. I'd rather him recur his Spine than draw 2 extra cards. Because right now my board presence is a lot better than his. Yeah, we're gonna Swords his creature here. He can gain 3 life from that. I'm gonna be attacking him for 14 life, 14 damage, so puts him to 10. I think we're just gonna pass the turn here. If he taps out on his turn, at the end of his turn we can cast our White Sun's Zenith for whatever amount we need. So we'll just wait and see what he does here. Okay, Psychosis Crawler, sure. Another Psychosis Crawler, okay. And he's about to make a play mistake. Yep. So he just lost both his creatures because he got greedy. You actually need cards in your hand for Psychosis Crawler to stay alive. What he could have actually done there was turn both his Psychosis Crawlers blue with his creature there, and they'd have stayed alive until that artifact came into play. Okay, so he has no blue mana left now at the end of turn, so we're gonna definitely White Sun Zenith for a bunch of tokens to finish the game. He's playing an interesting deck though. He made a couple play mistakes. I don't think we even need to use all our mana for this. Yeah, that's probably game. Thanks for watching, guys.